not ready. Hold on.
Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? Look who showed up. It's that Transformers Jurassic Park crossover thing. What a great looking box, right? I could totally see people getting an extra set and just like keeping it in the box, you know?
But not me.
Anyway, I was a huge Jurassic Park kid back in the day. We had the compound, the rubbery skinned dinosaurs, and the people. But we moved like 3 times since then, so a lot of these boys are just gone. Straight up lost to time. But, you know, some of them did stick around. So let's take a look at some of them, right? First up, the Granddaddy TRex one. This was the first Jurassic Park T-Rex I ever had. He's from 1993, I think. And fun fact, that's why the Jeep Transformer is named Autobot 93. It's probably obvious to a lot of people, but it wasn't immediately obvious to me, but there it is. Ooh, shit. But anyway, this big boy's just great. He's got soft rubbery skin, and check this out. Now you may be thinking, so what, right? It's got electronics.
Big deal.
But I've never changed the batteries on this guy. These are the original batteries from 1993. Like, really drink that in. That's insane, dude. He also has rib squeeze, mouth articulation action. That's not bad, right? Arms articulate, and this one's, you know, it's seen better days. I'm amazed I still have it, honestly. It's like a 30-year-old toy. Next up, the young T-Rex ones. So we got a variety of young T-Rexes here. We got the green one, the orange one, and the standard one. Each of these boys has their very own dino damage meat chunk that you can remove to reveal guts and bone. As a kid, I just put Funtac in there, and it stayed nice and safe for almost 30 years. There's no electronics on these little guys, but they got articulated arms, and their mouth can open and close. The standard one has much softer skin than the other two. The green one's alright. It's pretty soft, not as soft as the standard, but the orange one, it's just like hard plastic. No thank you. Next up, the Jurassic World one. And speaking of hard skin, this guy's got no soft skin at all. No silicone, no rubber, no nothing. He's got weird articulation. It's just not my favorite, you know? Next up, the blue one. Man, this really sucks. They were a line of dinosaurs that you could pull apart and rebuild into like a lot of different configurations, but it sounds a lot more fun than it actually is in execution because none of the pieces go together. Like there's blue ones and red ones and green ones, and then you put a green arm on a blue guy and it looks a little strange. I'd prefer if they were all in the same tone or if they released multiple colors of the same figure. It was a weird thing. I see the idea. Horrible execution. Next up, the transforming one. Look at this guy. He looks great. I love the brown on brown details. Eye details look great. He looks a little high, you know. But who knows what drugs are in the goats they're feeding these guys. It's probably fine. Here he is next to his mold mates, Megatron and T-Rex, respectively. Respective? Pretty good T-Rex herd, you know. Butt modes look like this. And immediately check out that new head sculpt. It's awesome. And he's got a bright red crazy body. Pretty good. The others aren't bad either, but this is his time to shine. Articulation's good. He poses nice. And, truck time. Next up, the Matchbox one. Look at this little guy. So incredibly adorable. I got the full-size one of these from the first movie, but I don't know where it is. It's probably locked in a crate somewhere. Probably in my parents' basement still. Who knows? This one, though. It's honestly pretty incredible, you know? It's like amazing the amount of detail they put in such a tiny car. Here he is next to some other Hot Wheels cars. He's just great. Next up, the mug. Look at this thing. It's so classic. You know that theory where everything in the universe is like trying to evolve into crabs? I mean, this is nothing like that, but it's cool to see the same style applied to different objects, right? Like, look at this. That's awesome. Next up, the Transformer one. Finally, we're here. He's much smaller than I thought he'd be, and that's not a bad thing. I love a purposefully compact robot. Paint applications on this thing are just insane. Like, I don't think they could have achieved this at a mass retail level any time before right now. It's just so impressive. Butt mode looks like this, and what a guy. Pure style. Anytime you give a robot a goofy piece of human clothing, like a hat or a cape, you know you're in for a good time. Articulation's good, details are all good, it's just a great little set. Here they are together. Love it. And that's it. That's all of my got. Bit of a meandering video, but it kind of made sense in my mind. I hope you liked it. I personally wouldn't mind a transforming version of the Jurassic Park Jeep. Maybe do a Dinobot retool into a Dilophosaurus? Who knows? The sky's the limit. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter, you know what to do. All right, bye. But not me. But some of them. Some of them. Oh my God, what's wrong with my mouth? He also has a rib squib. My God. Next up, the Jurassic World one. And speaking of hard skin, this guy's got no plastic. Don't know why I said that. It's a bit of a... That's a good one. We did it. Holy shit. It was quick. It was good. It was nice. Let's edit it. Goodbye.